If I was beautiful, I wouldn't feel the need to turn, but suddenly I'm back inside of my room looking for the validation that I have to earn. It's not in the drawers. I checked. Or underneath the bed. I searched through every text message. I couldn't find it in what somebody said. But he was pretty, so I thought if I was beautiful to him, then beautiful I was. So I kept trying to be seen, but I never got to be because I laughed too hard. I loved too fast. I spent too much time in the future or trying to change who I was in the past. Too busy, too ambitious, too much to ever really learn. So every time I walked out through the door, I felt a need to turn. I would come in right as it closes, turn the lock, throw the keys. Why couldn't I be beautiful in the way somebody else sees? It had grown darker. Like the windows were sealed shut, and for a second I considered invisibility, and it was a good option, but a small sliver of light found its way to my hand, a shadow of a feeling, a hint I couldn't completely understand. So I walked to the window, pulled the curtains, rose the blinds. If I was beautiful, I'd hoped to be the kind of beauty nobody finds. Nobody dances with or talks to, so they're forced to be alone. I search for a validation I myself already seem to own. If I was beautiful, I'd want to be like the moon, appreciated in the present, but also somehow in the middle of the afternoon, like plants well watered, like sandwiches well made. I used to leave my door open just to be surprised when people stayed. A small crumble of affection for a lifetime of doubt. Maybe beauty is hardest to notice when they're who the poem is about. If I was beautiful, I'd be poetry and song, a room full of sunshine that's been loved all along. Not only missed in the winter or left when there's humid air. I went to find beauty, guess what? You were all there. And all for different reasons, but some had blindfolds on their eyes, for it was expected, well received, to only be the kind of beautiful money buys. That as I walked through the crowd, I was distracted by a group like me. No blindfolds on, so all the beauty they could see. And it was so overwhelming that they started to make art, put color to water, paint and brush were never apart. And sometimes, if you were lucky, the art found its pair. So imagine my surprise to meet beauty there.